Hello, this is Vulturefire. We're now on 7113, which is just a quick beta patch. The notes are largely just, I think, bug fixes, updating White Flame Golems art, which won't be relevant to this save because I've already beaten White Flame Golem, and some rush mode changes to try and improve balancing there. However, I'm not planning to play rush mode right now. I'm planning to just do a Rue draft on a regular run, see how it goes. I have not played a ton of Rue lately, and the Rue that I have played has largely been bleed Rue. So I want to try playing a more straightforward Rue deck probably. So we're going to go here to try and pick up Vindictive Focus. Bailator is who we like to see. Hunt is a lot more manageable now than it was. It's still a pain in the butt. However, I think I can potentially deal with it. I'm willing to try at least. And especially with no Hunt in A3, I'm willing to give it a shot. So, all that seems good. I believe in us. Let's go. So, weirdly, you can't see the map in non-rush runs. Give me a second. Hello. I don't know why I said hello, as though I had not. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what item we get. That's usually pretty good. This is also pretty good. We're not fighting Endurance, which makes the Mighty less important, because like with Endurance, you'd want this to counteract Fortress. This is pretty useful. Cauterize is middling against in a Rue deck usually. It does work against Cruelty pretty well, but Focus is good enough. I'm just going to take that. I don't want to go too heavy on mana because I will see mana later. Sunder's not terrible. Reckless Chase I'm happy to see. Tricky Focus I'm happy to see. I like Void Visions enough. I guess we'll take this Cauterize. I don't think that's really where we're at. Like, I don't really want to speculate on a Malevolent Totem, I think. But yeah, like, that's mana that I don't really care about. Taking the Tricky Focus. This is kind of weird. I don't love any of this, but I can always cut it. Taking the Reckless Chase. I would love some actual ways to deal damage. I guess Execution goes with our Reckless Chases. Burst of Strength is fine. I would like... Nah, Sadly seems potentially good. We'll try that. For upgrades... This is still discard 2, right? Yeah, no. Give me a second. Going to suggest that Tricky Focus plus change. Alright. Anyway, so we're not upgrading that. The upgrade's not terrible. I don't know about this one. That seems good. And then that's just, yeah, that goes to 4 and 4. Burst of Strength Plus is pretty good. We'll take that. And then for removals, we're going to remove Sunder, I think. Possibly Mana Shield. Yeah, we are definitely good on mana. I don't think we need the Mana Shield. I think the Treasure Hunt is the last cut. Okay. So, let's look at our map. We can hit... So this is... I think Elemental Prowess is the most important of the cards on the map to hit. I don't love the Slige fight, but I don't think it's too bad. Guess we'll find out. Alright. Depending if I want to play this. Because it will kill, but it will also Generate a summon that has to be dealt with. And we can do that to get going. Okay. Good turn one. Or good fight one. Both, I guess. Infested Rites is great. That's kind of the card we were hoping to see. Also, we got extra mana gained every turn, which is not bad. Alright, that turns that on. This is a little bit risky. And by that I mean it's a lot risky because we're not bleeding. However, I wanted to do it, so we did it. How do we do that? Bye. That's also the card I wanted to see. Getting pretty good luck on just finding cards I want. I don't hate just having a bajillion mana to start with on turn one. Means that I can cut the focus. See what we find with this. Here. I think this is very likely to get me. Yeah. And there we go. Sadly putting in work. Second Infested Rites or a Blade Totem. I don't really have the discard to support a Blade Totem right now. Not really. So I like Infested Rites a lot, so. Get on that. Should have done that first. Okay. Goodbye. Absolutely, we need more card draw. And get rid of the Brittle Shield as well, I think. Probably also the Cauterize, but mostly the Brittle Shield. Got just like 80% damage once we get Sadly off, which is so good. Council Prowess is great. Like it's not real draw, but it does draw us cards, so. Do that. I don't know how much damage this is going to be. Okay, will be enough. Alright, there's a room for the Void Stalker. Don't think I care about the Cauterize here. We are going to trip. Maybe I should have thought about keeping the Cauterize. Just because we're going to trip. Fatigue here. I guess we just get the Cauterize back. It's that easy. Oh, you also have Poison Blood. Oh, from the Fatigue being tripped. Poison Blood is annoying. Like, Slick Gaze in general are annoying, so this is not really a surprise. Having some light healing would not go amiss. I guess the burn there from Cauterize is hurting me as much as the poison would have. Hopefully we actually can kill one of them this turn. It didn't actually kill you. I just thought it would. And then get extra evasion, so you don't take any damage this turn. Ugh. All right, well, this is a good Cauterize turn. I don't have much to do this turn besides evade, and yeah, Slick Gaze still just kind of a beating. That'll kill. And Hunt, of course, wasn't helping. Eviscerating Strike, I don't know that I care about, really. I think I'm fine spending a reroll here. I think Thrill of the Hunt is pretty good. We don't have any use for this right now, but I like sitting on it. This upgrade is not as good as I would like. I guess this can go up. We have been getting value out of it. We're cutting, I think, the focus, and we're upgrading. I honestly think Reckless Chase. It's just a lot of extra damage. We do have to rest now. We can also cut. Said we were gonna cut the Brill Shield. I'm not totally sure that's a good idea. I may do it anyway. Where's the void? So the problem with the Void Visions is it puts us down on cards. We don't have discard synergies right now, really. Not enough to justify it. I may regret not resting again before this fight. We'll see. Unfortunately. We take a bunch of damage here. That evasion helps, but not as much as I would like. And we are bleeding super heavily, which is the real problem. Discard that, we get evasion this turn. I don't know if we can afford to summon again. Yeah, that bleed was brutal. Especially combined with everything else that happened that turn. That evasion might actually kill us. There we go. I think we do that. Take that. That is healing. That'll help. I think we actually do take this. I don't know. Double Tome is always amazing. But Berserker Axe is so much damage for us. And yeah, we do have to burn another rest here. Would have loved to have just taken additional health. I think we have to rest again. Just because, like, the burning weather does scare me a bit. And then hopefully we can get to a point where we aren't. Especially burning with cruelty. You just have to hope that we get to a point relatively quick where we are not, whatever. What do I get rid of here? I think the Cauterize. To evade. And evade again. We really hope that Cruelty doesn't decide to be a complete jerk. If Cruelty decides to go corrupt, we're pretty sad. Alright. Nope. Let's actually discard that. For value. There we go. It's not what we're looking for. I would take the other card that drops here. Commanding Spirit. We already have 2, and we're not going to super long fights. Oh, Cinder Brush. Duh. Duh. It has been nerfed, but it's still very good, so. Oh, I should have. Goodbye. Alright, sharpened weapons isn't bad. I would take it. But we could also get... I don't know how much I care about Lurking Presence, but a Keen Edge Strike would be great. Do I want to spend my other reroll here? We do get another reroll from this. It's not terrible. Alright, Keen Edge Strike is amazing though, so I'm very happy to have rerolled for that. Plus 2 others for after combat, sure. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. See what we get out of that. So the nice thing here is that we're going to force out this summon, and then it's going to opportunist, and it's not going to matter because the board was already full, and that is going to effectively wipe the board. I should make sure that this one's going to die. That'll actually work. Okay. There we go. Things are humming along at this point. Very much thinking I'm going to reroll here and take against the swarm because it's very good. That's absolutely a trap. That's okay. I think Blood Charm is better. I think we need that upgrade. I think that just makes that card so much better. And I think just haven't ever drawn that because we just aren't looping the deck enough. And we're not taking enough turns. Keen Edge, that upgrade is actually kind of meh. Are we cutting the Braille Shield? I think we're cutting the Braille Shield. I think we are absolutely just leaning all in on this aggression. And then it's 3 additional bleed per enemy. Trying to think how much extra we get there. Oh, yeah, because it's only 1 extra per enemy, and with like the base amount is the same. So that's a max of. It feels like a pretty weak upgrade. Give me a second. I mean, I guess it does work, since technically bleed is 1 mana per rank, and that is if you assume 2 enemies plus 2 bleed. I don't know. It just seems underwhelming compared to like Gushing Wounds. This might be worth it. Like, it does draw us quite a bit more stuff. I don't know. I think we'll upgrade that once we're not in danger from Hunt. I think Reckless Chase Plus, I like that extra damage. And it should help ensure that it can keep killing Summoned Shades. Alright, so we're going to go here. I don't really care about these cards because, well, I wouldn't hate having another Cinder Barrage. I don't like the idea of taking this fight out to multiple turns just because this guy gets to be a jerk. I also don't hate just like getting a Fragile Concentration. We're going to start here. And we're just going to assume that we would love an actual proper card draw trinket, which is definitely a big thing that we are missing right now. Okay, good. That is still killing things. Should have done that first. So we can let one of those happen, I think. Yep. Yeah, even at a relatively anemic point there, that's still fine. And we just have tons of powerful, so Cinder Barrage does what Cinder Barrage does. None of these are super important. I still just don't think we're a blade, especially because like I've now cut everything except for these. I don't think we're a blade. I guess we have 4, but it just seems like so much worse to draw that instead of others. I think we're going to take the Heroic Vigor and just cut it later. I would probably take a Swift Adaptation if it was offered. Alright, so it's not red, there's no gold circle, it's not orange, there's no blob, it's not blue, there's no tail, it's not green, there's no little legs. There are, you can see like these very faint black cracks, which means that it is purple. Bye. Yeah, like I said, I will take a Swift Adaptation. And I will also take an Ancient Statue. This isn't a fight that I don't hate this fight, but I don't think the Crystal Infection does enough for us. I think like we would be taking this fight in the hopes of finding like, because like Rampant Blaze is no longer useful to us. And Incinerate never really was, so I think we're just going to go here. You cannot have our bag of tools. Take the powerful buff and the 5 max health. Alright. Congratulations, you're bleeding. I should have done this sooner. Fortunately, I don't think we're getting any real kills here, although, just kidding, I lied. We are. And that gets largely wasted, but okay. This is a pretty bad hand. It's actually a very bad hand. Because you're about to get triple exploded, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Ugh. I want this evasion. Oh, we can get the evasion from that. Oh, and also from pitching that. Oh, whoops. I am smart. That hurt. Now, all it takes is like one bit of inattention and then Hunt just completely destroys your entire deck. I want that critical. Thank you. Let's see if we can get lucky on some hits here. Nope. At least not lucky enough. Just super unlucky there, but fortunately we're not going to pay for it. You need one more hit there. Ugh! Just kidding, we are going to pay. But yeah, if we got one more hit there. Alright. Interesting. I guess it makes sense because it's not alive, but... Okay. That could have been worse. Is Elemental Breach doing anything for us? Are we getting to 3 debuff types? I don't think so. And the other card here is Surge, which I think does things for us. Spin this reroll here. We can't spin it here. But these cards are all pretty meh. How many buffs are we realistically hitting? We only need like 3 to 4 for this to be good. Although, Vibrating Strike is also not bad. I kind of want to try this. This gets double bonus from all our powerful. Could be very dangerous. I'll try it. Just because I haven't yet. Enchanted Hammer seems good. So it's just like one more hit, which I guess that makes sense. This upgrade goes to more heal. We're cutting the Heroic Vigor. I think that's very much not the card we want to see. I think we upgrade that. I think we upgrade. I think that is worth it. Because it effectively draws +1 cards overall. And yeah, I think going here is worth it. I think this fight scares me a little bit too much because of the Hunt. And I don't think there's... Crystal Blade is fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. I'm just worried because, like, with a bad hand, that fight could hurt us. I should have done that first. Goodbye. Do that to get mana. Get lightly poisoned. God, Keynote Strike is probably busted. There's proper card draw trinket, so we're absolutely taking that. Absolutely, we're gonna take Glory in Combat, but give me a second. Anyway, Glory in Combat. This fight is also scary, but I believe in us, or something. Yeah, I know. Alright, the freeze is good though, because it means that we can words. Gonna heal. Okay, good. All the stuff went over there. Although, that is going to hatch it. I have to see what we get out of that. Glory achieved. No, no, no. And we should get 2 more upgrades. I mean, with the upgrade, this becomes good, so I guess we're keeping it. Running out of things to usefully upgrade. Cauterize can go because we're just trying to win so quick. All right. Get some more temporary powerful. Get that set up. All right. That just kills it. Yeah, this seems very good. That's just so much damage, and we haven't even really done major setup on it even. I should have done this sooner, just get the bleed out. And that's just going to kill you. And then... goodbye. Like, fragile concentration, thanks. Yes, fragile concentration has some flaws against, that one thing. trying to figure out the best way to get through this. Seems like an okay place to end turn 1. Yes, we blew all our stuff, but I think we got enough value. It's a very good set of things to see come out of the idols. Although, that's a pretty unfortunate turn overall. Getting orbed by somebody. Please hold. Ah. Responses to cat pictures. It's very important that I check my responses to cat pictures, you know? Anyway, you're dead. Don't really want trip opportunist here. It's probably fine. Yeah, we're good. And that's the fight. Okay. Hawk is good. Pirate Hook is good. It's expensive, I think we can justify it. And then we finally start upgrading some mana. I don't know, like everything we have seems good, so. Okay, and we don't even have to deal with Hunt anymore, so. We do have to deal with this jerk. We do have to deal with opportunities from these guys, and we have to deal with Hunger. But overall, that seems fine. Oh, whoops. Nice. That's kind of what I was hoping to see. Kind of need more mana. Deciding if I can afford to play that. That's 60 damage, is not enough. Let's see what we can find. Oh, whoops. Ran out of space in hand. Back to full health. There's Instinct, still doesn't seem great. Guess none of this is amazing. Persecute's okay though. I think that's worse than we have. This is basically just cheating, and I don't think we need it. And I'm a little worried about it, so I think we're gonna pass. That's obviously useless. Let me just garment, like, if we had, I guess we should have 4 rests. I could have taken it. Sure, more upgrades, why not? Just makes that cheaper. I think we just get more mana. That's a little bit of an issue. Since we are still on, like, I think 5 total mana cards. Now, don't get me wrong, they're great. They're very good mana cards. However, Get rid of those. Get rid of that. And there we go. Just kind of cheating. Hungering Focus is a great mana card. Because we haven't gotten any max status, so I didn't want to take the Bracing Cold. You can't have our Blood Charm. Evasion Chance seems good. Or Evasion whatever seems good. I think this is worth it. Is the extra 3 mana or the extra card worth more? I think the extra mana is worth more just because of like where our specific deck is at, but that could be wrong. But yeah, like here. Yep, that will shock, which means bye. Upgraded Gamble we can probably take. It's a little risky, but it's so powerful. None of that does anything. We'll spend one reroll here. I don't think any of that's worth it. Absolutely upgrading the Gamble. Just upgrade the Hungering Focus. Cut the Persecute. Well, we are fighting Baelator. It helps us get through the starting Purity, but I don't think that's valuable enough. And our raw damage output is so high. Oh no, I wonder what they're doing. I should do that first. Well, I should have just drawn cards, but that's good. This is the part of the show where we're cheating. Giving out opportunities doesn't seem amazing for us. It's probably fine. That does nothing. That's bad. That's bad. All right. We got none of our enemies summoned, which is unfortunate. We can just draw cards. We have this to heal still. Oh, we have to get rid of that before we can. Casual 43 crit. Dark Focus is not bad. We'll take it. And just event. Possibly CPU. Oh, no. Bail later. You poor baby. We were prepping to fight CPU. And you showed up instead. Buddy, it's not going to go great. Yep. The vengeance from that's not bad. That's funny. That doesn't do anything for us, really, I think. Yeah, that's worse than this. That's worse than this. Like we can reroll here, but we've got a pretty great set of items, so... Like, I would take a proper card draw trinket over some of the stuff we have here, but aside from that, I think we're good. Extra draw here seems good. Extra vengeance is good. It's extra mana, extra curse, but that's mostly irrelevant. We can do that. Extra draw is good. And then we don't really need to rest. Should be fine. Okay. So there's a world in which this fight goes poorly. Just have to hope that that's not the world we're in. Figuring out how we sequence this properly. I think that's not coming out here. Goodbye. Alright, that should, I think, seal things up. I suppose it still technically has a lot of health, but let's be honest, it doesn't. And we still have extra draw we can get. Mana, please. No mana. There we go. So for more mana from there. I guess we are guaranteed to get mana out of this. Oh, and you're just dead. Completely fair. Totally reasonable. And we still had whatever 37 times 7 is damage left. Plus we can draw a whole bunch of other stuff. 259 extra damage. So that is Rue being Rue. And just making enemies rue the day. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you next time. Till then, toodles.